at the gym to checking out the latest offerings at the health food store, busy Americans are always looking for ways to boost their energy and feel better. At the root of all these efforts is the need to keep the human cell healthy. Often nature can help if we know where to look. Get ready to explore the fruits of research on an ancient remedy found in French Polynesia. That's right now on Today's Health.
Our bodies are like a vast universe, playing host to billions of living cells, all working in harmony to help us function and perform as healthy human beings. Hi, I'm Chris Evert, and welcome to the special edition of Today's Health, the show that gets right to the heart of matters concerning your health. Today we're going to take a look at how our body functions and examine ways for us to help keep ourselves healthy.
The human body is an amazing universe filled with millions of living components, each working towards the same goal, to keep the body operating in a healthy state. These individual elements allow us to go about our daily lives feeling good and doing all the things we need to do in order to thrive as human beings.
While our bodies possess a multitude of organs, tissues, and systems working together in harmony, there's one component that all of these elements share: the human cell. These tiny little life forms are the building blocks upon which our body depends for all of its functions.
Just like our own bodies, within each cell are multiple parts that work both independently and with each other to ensure that the cell functions properly. There's a cell membrane which serves a similar function to our skin, to contain and protect the inner parts of the cell. The inside of a cell is a dynamic landscape containing cytoplasm, a nucleus, and various organelles. The nucleus is referred to as the control center of the cell because it contains DNA. DNA contains the blueprint for making proteins and organelles. These mini organs include mitochondria, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and Golgi apparatus, just to name a few. Another important element to cells is the electron transport system, a function which feeds energy to the cells. Healthy cells function and communicate both within themselves as well as with other cells. Intercellular or cell-to-cell functions are the transfer of information by two or more cells coming in contact with each other. For example, our red blood cells transport and deliver oxygen throughout the body, helping to create energy. It is this cause and effect transference between healthy cells that keeps our bodies functioning properly and efficiently. Intracellular or inner cell functions happen when various parts of a cell interact and react with other parts of the same cell.
A healthy cell behaving and interacting as nature intended is the cornerstone of overall wellness. If we can keep our cells healthy and functioning properly, then we're moving forward on the path to a healthy life.
In order for us to enjoy good health, it's important for our cells to be healthy and functioning properly. As we're about to see, proper maintenance is critical to keeping our cells and ourselves healthy.
Every day, our bodies process a wide variety of materials that come from both internal and external sources. Internally, we produce hormones, proteins, and other compounds that stimulate specific functions and reactions. Externally, we breathe, drink, eat, and even absorb through our skin a multitude of foreign substances that our bodies must convert, utilize, and dispose of. For all of these processes to take place, the interaction between healthy cells is absolutely essential. When our cells are healthy, our body is better able to carry out the myriad of tasks it must perform in order for us to function in a healthy manner. Healthy cells are also critical in helping our immune system deal with all of the challenges it faces. Unfortunately, cells can become unhealthy for any number of reasons. Viruses and bacteria, pollutants, poor nutrition, and even normal aging are just some of the factors that can contribute to unhealthy cells. When a single cell doesn't function properly, it can set off a chain reaction that can lead to problems in other parts of the body. This is why it is important for us to ensure that healthy cells remain healthy and that unhealthy cells return to their normal state. In order to maintain healthy cells and help mend unhealthy ones, it is necessary for us to deliver maintenance materials to our cells. Exercising, healthy foods, nutritional supplements, and medicines are just a few of the ways we provide our cells with what they need to function properly.
Often we take chemical compounds for our health that are not normally found in nature. These are called pharmaceuticals. Nutraceuticals are beneficial compounds that are found in nature, regardless of whether they're man-made or not. In today's world, both are useful tools in dealing with health issues.
We've made significant progress in our understanding of the role that nutraceuticals, such as foods and dietary supplements, play in keeping our cells and ourselves healthy. The problem with many of these foods and supplements is there may be anecdotal stories that date back for centuries to suggest their health benefits, but there is a lack of scientific research to back up these suggestions. There are some notable exceptions, and one food source in particular has been shown to be abundant in nutraceuticals that exhibit great benefits to the human body. The plant Morinda citrifolia L, more commonly referred to as noni, has generated significant scientific research in the West. And as we're about to find out, these studies have led many to believe that noni, and noni from French Polynesia in particular, may be one of the greatest nutritional discoveries of all time.
An exotic fruit from the South Pacific displays a wide range of surprising health benefits. Stay with us to discover what the Polynesians have known for centuries. Today's Health continues in a moment.
Throughout mankind's existence, we have depended on nature to provide us with what we need to stay healthy and vital. Now, from the pristine environment of the French Polynesian Islands, an unusual fruit has been scientifically shown to have a multitude of health benefits.
For thousands of years in the islands commonly referred to as French Polynesia, a strange little fruit called noni was used by natives to treat a variety of health ailments. They often referred to it as the painkiller plant. The fruit's health properties were so highly regarded that when these natives migrated from one island to the next to colonize and expand, a considerable amount of cargo space on their tiny canoes was reserved for the transportation of the noni fruit. In fact, it was called the queen of all canoe-bound plants, an absolute essential when starting a new village.
Noni fruit, scientifically called Morinda citrifolia L, is a pungent fruit that is light green in color. Its odd shape and unique aroma have led many to call it the cheese fruit, which offers one explanation as to why it took the Western world so long to embrace this exotic health and nutrition source.
In the 20th century, the rest of the world began to learn about noni. During World War II, the U.S. military studied the uses and benefits of noni and included noni as a survival food in Technical Manual 10420 by order of Secretary of War G.C. Marshall. Many scientists also began studying this curious plant. Finally, after years of research had convinced them of the very real and evident health benefits of noni from French Polynesia, food scientists John Wadsworth and Stephen Story decided to help others by bringing this odd fruit out of the islands and into the hands of anyone who would want to enjoy its benefits. By 1996, they had developed a process of harvesting, processing, and flavoring the Morinda citrifolia juice and introduced Tahitian noni juice to the world.
So just what kind of benefits does this unusual fruit from a Pacific paradise have to offer? Well, as we're about to discover, noni from French Polynesia is one of nature's most impressive health and healing resources.
The fruit of the noni plant has been the subject of intense scientific scrutiny. What researchers have found could yield significant health benefits for millions of people.
The The plant known as Morinda citrifolia L, or noni, has been the subject of intense research. This research has led to several key discoveries about the plant and its benefits. One discovery is the fact that noni contains an unusually high number of beneficial compounds, or nutraceuticals. There are over 150 known nutraceuticals found in noni. Some of these compounds, like procerinine, procironiase, and cyronine, have been of particular interest to scientists. Tahitian noni juice is also one of the best sources of antioxidants on the market today. It is theorized by Dr. Neil Solomon, former Secretary of Health and Mental Hygiene for the state of Maryland, that one of noni's nutraceuticals, procerinine, travels to specific cells and settles in two of the cell's organelles, the Golgi apparatus and the reticuloendothelium.
Now, the reason procerinine also is so important is we don't have much procerinine, if any, in our body. We have some, but it's utilized constantly. So we have to get procerinine from an external source, the foods we eat.
It was discovered that when this packaged procerinine combines with the enzyme procironiase, a new compound is formed called cyronine. Cyronine, discovered and patented by Dr. Ralph Heinecke, is believed by many scientists to aid the cell in repairing and regenerating itself.
Cyronine works at a very basic level in the cell. So it can affect blood pressure, it can affect mental activity, it can affect digestion, and these are just normal processes. It gives you more energy, and if you have any problems, quite frequently, some of these problems might be caused by a deficiency of this material.
Well, cyronine, I believe, and that's the noni phenomenon, helps make sick cells better and helps cells from becoming sick. That's it in a nutshell.
By positively affecting our health at the cellular level, noni provides benefits to our overall health. Studies show that noni enhances our immune system, strengthening our body's natural ability to resist infections. Noni also has an impact on our metabolism. Research also shows that noni gives the body increased energy and vitality. People have noticed increased mental clarity and attention spans, and greater physical performance levels. Noni has demonstrated that it can improve our circulatory system as well by encouraging cells and tissues to function more efficiently. Noni even provides benefits to our skin and hair. Noni can also help our digestive system become more efficient by allowing it to absorb more of the nutrients in the healthy foods we eat. Finally, the antioxidants found in noni give the body more ammunition in fighting the free radicals that often lead to illness.
To both researchers and consumers, noni has shown a significant positive effect on the body's ability to heal and function properly. Now the question becomes, how do you turn a fruit that smells like cheese into an effective, all-natural nutritional supplement that people will enjoy?
When today's health returns, how can you benefit from the healing properties of noni without heading directly to the source? Although French Polynesia is not a convenient stop on the daily commute, noni is now available to consumers throughout the world. We'll see how in just a moment.
When any nutritional source is processed for human consumption, whether it's the foods we eat or the supplements we take, it's important that the natural source be of the highest quality and that every precaution is taken to deliver a safe and reliable product.
Until recently, noni had never been available commercially and had never been grown in orchards. Instead, noni has always grown wild and free on the islands of French Polynesia. Noni is a hardy plant, bearing fruit year-round. In fact, fruit in all stages of growth can be found on a single tree. Tahitian Noni International was the first company to see the potential in the noni fruit and devised a harvesting process that was true to historical methods. Tahitian Noni International's process protects the beneficial properties of the noni fruit and integrates strict quality control measures to ensure that the final product, Tahitian noni juice, is the safest, most beneficial noni product available. And they only use noni from French Polynesia.
We've looked at noni throughout the region of the South Pacific, and we believe that the very best fruit in the world comes from French Polynesia. Why? Well, because of the volcanic soils there, natural, rich soils, the beautiful, clean water and clean air, pure water. This region of the world is really untouched from man's, still, even today, and it's just the perfect Eden and just the perfect environment for this plant.
The noni used in Tahitian noni juice is farmed by harvesters that have been specially trained and licensed. It is only picked when it reaches the desired ripeness, size, and color. At every step in the growing and harvesting process, experts from Tahitian Noni International inspect the fruit to ensure that Tahitian noni juice is made with only the highest quality noni fruit. Once the fruit is picked, it is washed, inspected, and the seeds are removed. It is then processed into a puree, which is tested for purity. After processing, the fruit is mixed with a proprietary blend of other fruit juices that not only enhance the flavor, but improve the overall health benefits of Tahitian noni juice.
Originally, this flavor system, which consists of natural berry juices, was just to help the flavor of the product. But since we've entered the marketplace, we've done more studies with this product and found that by adding these berry juices, we actually enhance the effectiveness of the noni. Hence, Tahitian noni juice is actually a better product than just pure noni. And why is it better? Because of these natural berry juices which have been added.
After the finished product is made, the juice is tested by independent analytical labs for quality and purity. When it is ready for market, it is bottled using a hot-packed bottling process that removes the need for harmful preservatives. With Tahitian noni juice, the end result is a nutritional supplement that is 100% natural, tastes good, and delivers a superior level of health benefits to the body.
Every day we're bombarded with information about our health, and sometimes it's hard to know what to believe. When scientists want to know if a treatment or therapy is valid, they turn to the research. Proper research lets us know whether or not the things we take to promote good health are safe and effective.
Tahitian noni juice has a proven record of providing real documented health benefits. Medical professionals and nutrition experts are excited about the real and potential health advantages that this unique tropical fruit offers.
There were over 200 health professionals, which resulted in over 20,000 people drinking Tahitian noni juice. What they found was 78% of all the people who took noni for some condition, those people believed it helped.
For many people, Tahitian noni juice has played an important role in their health and wellness. For some, Tahitian noni has helped improve specific health conditions. Others simply reported an overall feeling of improved well-being.
I decided to try Tahitian noni juice because I always like to try new and natural things. And I was intrigued by the name Tahitian noni juice. I'd never heard of it, and I thought this might be something that could help me sleep. And pretty soon after I started taking it, I noticed that I was actually sleeping better. And I also noticed that my weight was creeping down on the scale. Even though I'm not really trying to lose weight at this time, I'm happy to lose it, and so I think that was an added benefit.
Well, I started drinking Tahitian noni juice when I was introduced to it by a friend at age 55 years old. My wife and I had owned and operated a floor covering store in Orlando for 25 years, and every day I would use this knee kicker to stretch and install carpet, and I messed up my knees, my back, my neck, my wrist, my rotor cuffs. I was always in pain. So when this gentleman introduced me to Tahitian noni juice, he told me this juice may help you, it can't hurt you, but it could change your life, and it did all three.
As research progresses and more people use noni, more will be known about this remarkable fruit.
the ingredients in noni juice are so basic to good health that it affects many reactions in our body. It gives us energy because it's involved in the energy reactions. It helps to protect from diseases because it stimulates the immune system of the body. It helps to improve memory because it reacts with certain of the biochemical compounds which form the basis of memory.
There is still much to be learned about noni. Dr. Heineke and others are studying procerinine and ceranine to see if they can be extracted from noni. Others are looking for more novel compounds in noni.
With continuous ongoing research and human clinical trials underway, many believe this fruit holds much promise for future health solutions.
There are many ways to protect and strengthen your health, and researchers frequently discover new players in the realm of nutrition. Does noni belong in your arsenal? We'll hear more from the experts who have been studying this impressive fruit when Today's Health continues.
When we enjoy good health, our lives are more enjoyable and we confront fewer obstacles in dealing with the challenges that we face. By making sure that our bodies receive the nutrients they need, we go a long way towards ensuring that we remain healthy and feeling good.
Our health is our most important asset, and one of the ways we promote good health within ourselves is by providing our body the resources it needs to function at peak levels. Water and healthy foods play an important role keeping us healthy and helping us to heal. But sometimes we need more than our daily diet to keep us feeling our best.
Good health is something we all desire for ourselves and our loved ones. It's reassuring to know there are people dedicated to finding ways to help us heal and maintain good health.
We're the largest noni company in the world. We know more about this plant and more about this product than any other company. We have a laboratory which is dedicated strictly for the research of this product, this plant, and it's the only facility dedicated to that in all the world. We are serious about our business. We love our product. We love what we do. We're providing good health for people, and we just love that.
I went around the world, I talked to scientists who worked on it, I talked to people who took it from different cultures, came back, and then wrote more and more about it. And now I find that that is the thing I'm most interested in. Because in all my years at Johns Hopkins, I never had a medicine to work with that could do what this natural product does.
For many people, Tahitian noni juice has helped improve their quality of life, either as an aid in healing or as a nutritional supplement promoting an overall sense of well-being.
Even when we're up late nights and we don't get a lot of sleep, I still feel very rested when I wake up in the morning, and it gives me energy through the day, a nice balanced energy that in the afternoons I don't feel sluggish and nappish. I have the energy to make it right through.
We believe that if you take Tahitian noni juice every day, just like you would take water, that will help relieve some of the things that stress will bring on. And you'll just have a better life, a happy life, a more stress-free life. And because you'll be healthier, you'll be happier, and your life will be better.
Everyday living is a wonderful journey, and it's important for us to be healthy on this expedition we call life. As we've seen, Tahitian noni juice is a tremendous nutritional resource to help us on that journey. If you wish to learn more about the noni plant and all of its benefits, log on to www.tahitiannoni.com.
It's amazing how much good can come from one little fruit. Scientists, doctors, and ordinary people discover more about the benefits of noni every day. With each new day, it becomes more and more clear that this unique fruit is one of nature's greatest gifts to mankind.
Nature is our most important resource for keeping ourselves healthy and balanced. I hope this show has given you valuable insights as to how healthy foods and nutritional supplements can keep you feeling your best. If you want to learn more about any of the important topics discussed on this show, log on to www.vstar.com. I'm Chris Everett, and I'd like to thank you for watching today's show and invite you to join us next time on Today's Health as we get right to the heart of matters concerning your health.